The readings I was just doing were literally boring me, so I just stopped, and I'm gonna do a love reading for the entire collective, for all signs. So let's just see what comes out, because that reading was just, it was just not it. Okay, so what's the message here for the collective when it comes to love, life, career? Let's see. Five of Pentacles. I just seen that too. Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Chariot. So the Five of Pentacles here tells me that you've left something behind. A relationship has no value. No value. It's not going anywhere. And you know, this is this winter season when people are kind of showing their true colors, where it gets really cold out. You know, work is a lot slower, hours get shortened, bills start piling up, things are just a lot more harder, it's a lot more stressful, and people start showing their true colors. People start, you know, flying off the handle, like leaving. It's like, you know, you're a lot of relationships are breaking up this winter season because some people just can't handle, you know, not necessarily the heat because it's the winter, but some people just can't handle the difficult times. And so I feel like this is a relationship that's kind of just falling apart. And I feel like it's now, something here is stagnant. There's no value in it, and it's not growing, it's not doing anything. You have the Hermit here. I feel like this is you, Virgo energy. This is you having to kind of assess what's happening. Okay, I feel like you've worked really hard to get to a specific point in your life, and you're not going to give up. I mean, as the Hermit here, there's a lot of wisdom that you have and knowledge, and you see the star here. You have so much hope and faith for the future, and so you're like, I got to keep going, right? I'm going to put on all my nice clothes. I feel like that's you right here. You're going to put on all your clothes and you're just going to keep going. I feel like regardless of whether or not somebody wants to come with you, I feel like somebody's leaving you behind, leaving you out in the cold. In a way, you're leaving them out in the cold too, but I feel like you're the one that's not going to give up, right? You've acquired so much knowledge and understanding about life, and about difficult times. You've gone through very difficult times, and so when they show up, you can see like, okay, this is you. You're shining a light on the struggle. You're like, okay, I've seen this before, but I also know what it's like to be on the opposite side, you know. And this is the energy that you're coming into with this Chariot energy. You're like, I'm going to be, you know, things are going to be leveled out, balanced again, where I'm able to travel, where I'm able to move forward and progress. And I'm actually going to be, you know, there's a lot of success that's coming for me if I just keep going. Okay. And then there's something here about you realizing that, you know, you tried to work as a team, or you tried to work with somebody else hoping it was going to get you to where you wanted to get to. And I think you're starting to realize that you are it. You are the person that you've been waiting for. And instead of there being two people trying to create some sort of success, you're realizing that you were the only person that you needed, and that you have the, you know, the masculine and the feminine energy within you to be able to cultivate and create the life that you want. And you don't need another person to do that. Okay, I feel like that is, you know, the energy that you're literally walking into. You have the Four of Swords here in the reverse. And I feel like this is just a symbol of you not resting, right? You're not gonna sit here and rest and just sit and think like, oh, this is happening and this is happening and this is happening. I feel like you're just taking action. You're moving forward, right? Preparation meets opportunity. It's like you're preparing yourself at this given time, and you can see it. Like, if you see at the bottom here, it looks like it's snow. So it's like this relationship, it ends. You and this person, you guys break up, whatever. This person moves out, you move out, whatever the case may be, and you're still going. And then watch what happens. By the time the snow leaves and the summer or the spring weather comes about, you are in such a healthier space, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of that. Two major arcana out here. I'm just noticing that too. Two major arcana out here. You doing it by yourself is literally changing your destiny. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Now, all of your relationships could have ended because of something different, of course. We do have Virgo energy here. You have the Chariot, which is Cancer. Some people like to say Pisces. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The World. It was meant to be done. Somebody was already dreaming. You were probably already dreaming about this ending, putting an end to this. Like, you want so much more for yourself. And I feel like this relationship was just so limiting. It was limiting. It was losing value. I mean, that's what it is. I feel like there's no malicious anything else here. Anything else that we need to know? Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles showing up in the wanting to show up in the reverse, and the Hermit. You knew that this situation wasn't getting you to what you wanted. Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles here. You were always going back and forth. You or somebody else. You were always going back and forth. Like, do I want this? Do I not want this? Is this going to work? Is this not going to work? And you can't create success with that type of energy. You can't. You can't get to where you want to get to in limbo. Like, you have to be fixated on one particular thing. Fixated on what you want your goal to be. Because if you're fixated on, okay, I want to be here and do this, but I also want to be here and do this, then your energy is split in two different directions, and you're in limbo all the time. And I feel like that's what you were, you had just in limbo. I feel like, a part of you guys definitely wanted to end this situation already with the World card here. This situation was already going to come to the cycle needed to come to an end. And it's a cycle. The World is here. So this is a cycle. I don't know how many times you've been in this cycle. Maybe a couple times with the same person. Maybe a couple times with different people in the same cycle. This is your time to finally move into a new direction by yourself. Hermit here at the bottom of the deck of this deck. Okay. What is it that you're learning with this Hermit energy? What is it that you're learning with this Hermit energy? What is it that you're learning with the Hermit? Ten of Wands. That's a lot of cards. Six of Wands, the Star, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. So definitely with this, the Star here. I mean, the Star is here with the Hermit as well. Something, about the future, about what's ahead of you, and not thinking about what's behind you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're very abundant. You're a very abundant individual. But I feel like you're realizing that attention is not the same as, like, success. It's not the same. Or, like, maybe you thought getting the attention that you were getting. I don't know. I don't want to think too hard about it. You do have the Eight of Swords here. Overthinking rather than just taking action, rather than just doing. Ten of Wands here. Oh, this overwhelming, overdoing something. Working too hard to make something work. Instead of being at ease, being in equilibrium. And allowing things to just be so that you can move forward and not creating your own blockages. So that's the message that I have here. It's so much better than the messages that I was given before, because they were, I don't know,